That's connected. That's something else to do. Right there. Alright. Now. Do this again. There we go. There. Now we're gonna continue this for a while. We're back on Final Fantasy. We're gonna start getting ready for the new release. We're waiting for that to join the server. Alright. That's right, I'm level 62. Oh, really? Okay. I'm relearning all my buttons. Oh. We need to go to a Moogle. I have a letter. That's what I got. Nothing.
Good evening.
Welcome in, Joey. I hope you're having a wonderful night.
How are you? I hope I didn't just make you jump law.
No. I was checking stuff out that I hadn't been on Final Fantasy in a minute, and I was getting everything, looking at everything. Trying to remember all the buttons I need to be pressing. What did I just
I
do?
gotcha.
We finished Twilight Princess here the other day. Okay. Go in here. Okay, I don't think. Oh, I've added a few more things. Okay. This is all starting to come together. We're gonna continue this because come next year they're releasing a new expansion for this game, Evercode. We're post Heaven's Ward into Stormblood, so we're gonna work on getting to Stormblood and work on it.
I didn't know they had a Final Fantasy online.
Yeah, it's been around for a hot minute. This is the first time I've ever played it. My buddies introduced me to it here 2 or 3 months ago. Oh, that's gonna have to be took out. And I've...
Oh, it's cool.
There we go. Where is that quest? I'm thinking... Oh, over here. But yeah, this is Final Fantasy 14. They have a free trial. You can play up to Stormblood. You could either play it... I wouldn't recommend playing it on Steam. If you get it on PC, go to Final Fantasy's website and get it from there. Because my buddies having issues where he has to use a third-party launcher to get the game to launch.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed
well,
warrior
I can't. I
scholars to
don't have a
surround themselves
PC.
with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so
You can
much
get
as
it
a
on
single piece of
PlayStation
Logitech
or
in sight.
Xbox as well. And I'm pretty sure you can still get the free trial. You won't be able to join a free company. You won't be able to send messages or add people, but people, like say me, for instance. If I came across you in game, I could send you a friend request and you can accept it. And I can invite you into my party. But you can't invite players yourself into a party.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
But to get into it, for the free trial, it's not bad.
Oh, that's cool.
Stones is home to the very latest in Magitech innovation.
It is cool.
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalymo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
By your leave!
I should know that voice. Oh no.
Good God, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Gosetsu! Why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
Okay.
Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? Yugiri, you draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
Okay, so he's an ally. Okay. Do you remember when I had you meet me at Okay. I gotta admit, I like the outfit. Quest complete. Oh yeah, I need to, you are sure that's... Let's see here. There we go. Alright. Now... We actually need to go up here. I need a mender. Oh. All right. Where?
Now, where was that? Ah! I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology. I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland. Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
Hey man, what's good?
My name days have come at once.
I'm doing pretty good, and how you been, Silver? Been
Scouts the Empire could have sent.
been pretty
Take care
busy
of
for the
that
most
brute, will
part,
you?
but other than that, it's been a good day. Made it home south
Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it,
safe
but
and sound a while ago, so
I've been good. Just working on some new stuff for projects.
oh, that's cool.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
Oh. Okay. I like the blade choice. I gotta get back into take me an L.
No retreat. No surrender.
Alright, I'll be rolling from Steam. Best of luck. DM me if you need me.
Hey, I will, man. I hope you have a good night. I appreciate it.
You too, man.
Is my right to strike?
Wouldn't be the first time. And we're at 1.2k likes. Thank you guys. He's like, they didn't tell me they would have one of them.
Leave this to me.
Welcome in, everyone.
No holding back.
What? We're okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta do all that over.
It's all over now.
Leave this to me.
With soul and steel! Look upon a samurai of Doma!
No holding back. I'm opening.
No retreat. No surrender.
'Tis my right to strike!
It's all over now.
Leave this to me.
There's so much going on right here. Yes. Skip.
It's all over now.
My right to strike!
You watching, Pavelino?
That was close. We got close to dying right there. Whew.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess, we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing? What do I think?
Yeah, what do you think?
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh. Welcome in, Drive-By. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh,
You
yeah.
gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo.
I need to do
So this is
something.
for you.
We have a Discord now.
And me.
What, me? We have a community Discord. I almost forgot. Me. I know.
How are you doing today?
I am doing good, Drive-By. I cannot complain. Okay, that's still set right. Just
Which
okay.
game is this?
This is Final Fantasy 14. This is a online MMO. It is an online fantasy game, but I like it. I really love it. We finished Twilight Princess here a while back. There we go.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what
That
you
link
can
right
do.
there, that is our link to the Discord. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome to.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
actually at work right now just looking for something fun to play in the background.
Hey, you're doing good, right? I hope that you'll have a good night at work as well. Okay, this is cool. Oh, snap!
Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered the malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
that was one wicked battle with that machine and dragon.
Omega destroyed the cocoon.
Yo, thank you, SMB, for the heart mate.
Papalymo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
We're trying to get to Stormblood now, SMB, because there's a new expansion coming at the beginning of the year for this game. Hey, thank you for the heart me. Drive by. I appreciate that. There we go. My friend is full of energy, having awaited your return. B, thank you for the 2 dolphins. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I can taste Stormblood. We're getting there.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilberd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Allag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalymo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalymo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Sharlayan. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Wait, what?
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalymo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them. I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalymo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalymo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
That's Heaven's Ward. Alright, I'm gonna take a small break. Go get me something to drink, and I shall be right back, guys. I won't be long.
Children of the land, do you hear? Echoes of truths that once rang clear. Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But flames that burn full bright soon fell dark. Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom did wane the lover's moon, watching as their worlds drift apart. One soul's cry, a passion welling within. Sacrifice, a final plea to her kin. Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind. Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought to those who fight for naught.
Alright, we're back. What got me something to drink? Let's skip the rest of this now. That means we are really close to LeBron. It's almost time, fighter. Our home line back. For the both of us. More victory. Our scouts have confirmed. Once. Most interesting. Alright, let's check our thing down here. Alright.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Ala Mhigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Ala Mhigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Ala Mhigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, leases, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am! You know I'd like nothing more!
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available? Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations. Ready, my friend? Well then, Tataru, I leave the Rising Stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamigan Resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate, together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Of course, Totoro has something in mind. What do you think? I'm gonna go to the free company. I want to see something. Okay. Welcome back, SMB.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Ooh, here we are. Welcome back, Silver. All right. Yes, we are officially in Stormblood.
Hey man, just finished setting up some things for Purple. How's your game going?
It's going good. We're actually, I think we just made it into Stormblood. And that's the third expansion for this game. What else? Oh, I'm probably gonna spend a little time on this, try to get caught up, and also, because this is getting a new expansion in January, which would be 2027, called Evercode. So I want to try to get caught up for that as well. And it is cool. What brings you here? Gotta follow some more. Once we get up here, I want to log out and see if it switched to the Stormblood logo since we finished Heavenwood. This is a... We finally got spotters. Okay. Yeah, I don't want no part of that fate. Oh, what's in her?
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Rhalga's Reach, a holy place and a fitting home for the Resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Ala Mhigo. They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
Alright. Let's see what the title screen looks like now. There we go. We have made it into Stormblood. I had to see it. I had to see it. But we probably ain't gonna be on much longer. I got a few things I gotta take care of after stream. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. Because I need to get ready for work tomorrow. But it has been an amazing tonight. I hope that everyone can join again tomorrow. No. Friday night. I hate that I wasn't able to stream Monday or Tuesday, but we will be back Friday night.